Welcome back for a new series. So today we are going to address the most common issues day-to-day life, that is cold, cough or flu. Flu is caused because of the cold and cough is also caused because of the cold. The excess mucus accumulation in your throat and your sinus region, in your head region. So these asanas will help you to relax your throat region and your sinusitis. The first asana in the series will be Uttanasana or Padahastasana. With an inhalation, slowly raise your hands by the side. Give a good stretch. Pull it up. Exhale, bend forward. Bend forward, do not arch your spine. Bend forward completely. Take your hands slowly towards your legs. You can hug your legs from behind, hold your calf muscles, pull your head towards your knees. People suffering from hypertension can avoid taking your forehead towards your knees. They can stay here. This increases the blood flow to your head region, clears the sinus passages, which helps to clear off the mucus accumulated and relaxes and helps to breathe normally. Continue this practice for 5 to 10 seconds, and with an inhalation, slowly come up. Raise your hands over your head, lengthen your spine, and then exhale, drop your hands by the side and relax. Relax and observe the blood flow to your head region. The next asana in this sequence is Ardha Pincha Mayurasana, or also known as dolphin pose. We'll inhale, raise your hands up again. Exhale, drop your hands on the mat. Slowly take your right leg back, left leg back. Come to Parvatasana, mountain pose. When you're comfortable in this position, slowly bend your elbows. Drop it on the mat. You can adjust your length. You can take one step forward. Make sure your heels are comfortably placed on the mat, your head towards the mat. This gives similar benefits as Uttanasana. This aids proper blood circulation of lymph blood, and mild inversion allows free flow of white blood cells. This also helps to drain out your sinuses. Draining out your sinuses, the holes in your skull, helps to breathe normally. There is a good air circulation, and white blood cells passing on to your head region and flow towards your body helps to increase your immunity. With the inhalation, slowly drop your knees and relax in Balasana. Sit on your heels, stretch your hands forward. Exhale and relax. Observe the blood flow to your head region. Enjoy the blood rush and relax for a few seconds. We'll slowly move to the next asana, Ushtrasana. For that, slowly come up to Vajrasana. And then from here, slowly come on your knees. Keep your feet hip width apart. Balance your body completely on your knees. People not able to do complete Ushtrasana, they can do Ardha Ushtrasana by placing their hands on their hips as shown here, and then arch back. Make sure your elbows are closer, open up your chest. We'll move to the Purna Ushtrasana. Inhale, raise your right hand up. Exhale, take it back, drop it on your right foot, or you can hold your right ankle and then take your left hand up. Exhale, drop it on your left ankle. When you're comfortable, start pushing your hips forward and then drop your head back. Give a good stretch on your throat. Expand your chest as much as possible. As we have discussed, as we are mentioning about it, the stretch on your throat and the expansion of your chest gives a good relaxation. The stretch on your throat helps to relax the congestion in your throat region, opens up your chest, clears the passage, it clears the blocked areas causing the cold and helps to breathe normally. You can hold this position. This is also a very good position for people suffering from thyroid issues, hypo or hyperthyroidism. With the inhalation, slowly come up. Bring your right hand on your hip, left hand on your hip, and relax. Come back to Vajrasana. Relax. Once we are done the Ustrasana, you would have seen there is a good arch on your spine. We'll have to do the reverse stretch. From Vajrasana, place your hands on your knees. With an inhalation, look up. Exhale, push your spine back like a convex arch. Feel the reverse stretch on your spine. Relax your lower back. Stay here for a few seconds and then inhale, straighten it. Exhale, relax. The next asana, Setu Bandhasana. Bend your knees. Keep your feet hip width distance. Take your heels closer to your buttocks. Hold your ankles. With an inhalation, slowly lift your hips towards the sky. Observe every movement. Lift it up until you form a shape of a bridge, Setu. And then Bandha, rest your chin on your chest. Form a lock and hold there, breathe normally. This is a very good asana which helps to open up your chest, sends fresh blood to head, opens sinuses, activates the thymus gland, and which is very important to increase your immune system. And the stretch on your chest opens up the passages, relieves the congestion, helps to breathe normally. This is also a very good asana for people suffering from thyroid issues because there's a bandha, there's a lock on your throat. This is the variation of Setu Bandhasana, which is Salamba Setu Bandhasana, supported Setu Bandhasana. You can place a brick under your hip and then rest your hip on the brick, which will not strain your hip a lot because we are focusing more on the opening of your chest and locking your chin on the chest. You can hold this position until you are comfortable, 5 to 10 seconds, or you can increase it for more. We'll see how do we drop from this position. Exhale and slowly drop your hips. Very gently come on the floor. Release your hands, stretch your legs and relax in Shavasana. Release the stretch on your hips, relax. The next asana in this sequence, Matsyasana. Bring your feet together. Bring your palms under your thighs. You can either place it by the side. We'll slowly, with an inhalation, lift your upper back and lift your head up. Come up. And then with an exhalation, slowly stretch your throat. Take your head towards the mat and gently drop your crown part of your head on the mat. Feel the stretch on your throat. You can see the feet being stretched. Closer the elbows, you'll get a better expansion of your chest. This is a very good asana to stretch your throat region. This helps to open up your chest, which helps to open up the passage, helps to clear the congestion in your chest region. Breathe comfortably. This also clears off the congestion in your throat region, gives a good stretch to your throat. Very good asana for people suffering from cough and cold, also for people suffering from thyroid issues. So this can also be done with the support of a brick. So as you can see, under the shoulder there is a brick placed. The head is not completely resting on the mat, because this can avoid any injuries on your throat or your neck when you place your head on the mat. And you can continue holding this position as long as possible, till you become comfortable with your breathing. Continue holding the position. Slowly we'll come out of the posture. Exhale, slowly drop your shoulders on the mat. Rest your head on the mat. Release your hands. Relax in Shavasana. Relax your spine. Relax your throat. The next asana in this sequence, Viparita Karani. There are several variations of Viparita Karani. Let's see which is the most comfortable one for the beginners. Slowly bring your legs together. Bend your knees and raise your legs and keep it at 90 degrees. You can slowly bring your hands under your hips. Gently drop your hips on your hands completely. Your hands will continue holding your hips. So this increases the blood flow to your head region. This is very good to relieve the headache, backaches, calms your mind, reduces the fatigue, and helps to come out of any discomfort, anxiety, and distress. Continue holding this position. So as we can see in this variation, instead of placing your hips completely on your hands, we have taken the support of the brick. And people who do not have a brick at home, they can take the pillow, they can stack 2 to 3 pillows or blankets and place their hip on the blanket and then continue holding this position. They can also do a variation with the wall support, which we have shown in our thyroid video. Kindly refer it, and then hold the position until you are comfortable. Now we'll slowly come out of this position. Slowly drop your hips, bend your knees, drop your hips, slide it on your hands, stretch your legs, lie down in Shavasana, relax your hips, relax your hands by the side. With your eyes closed, visualize all the asanas you have practiced. Let go of the stress, which is the cause for all the disorders. Let go of all the stress, stiffness, both in your mind and your body, and continue relaxing until you are comfortable, and then slowly come up. Thank you.